What's going on, Soulful Family? Welcome back to another episode on the channel where we express our individuality through the vice of fragrance, was like the soul. Every fragrance can be unique. Soulful Family, I've been asking for it. Y'all been asking Soulful, Ate, do you layer any of your fragrance? Do you combine them, to try to do something unique? And normally I don't, but I do have a few in my collection that when the time is right, is needed. I wanted to do something special to be a little bit unique that I actually do layer some fragrances. So if you want to know some of my layering combos, keep it locked. Stay tuned right here. Appreciate y'all, Soulful Family, for keeping it locked. Like I said, we are talking about layering combos, mixing one to two, three fragrances. Some people like to do it, some people don't. And every now and then, I like to do it as well, but it's only with certain fragrances. And the first combo coming up first, we are starting off with the infamous Kajals Lamar. You have that fruity pineapple, red berries, rose um, combination that just comes off so elegant, so nice. And I like to pair that with Mancera's Instant Crush. I don't know if that's going to focus. Let's try it like that. There we go. And I pair those two together just like that. I usually spray Lamar first and then followed by Instant Crush. And what you get with these two combinations right here, you get that fruitiness and the rose of Lamar, and then you get some of the woodiness and the fruitiness and freshness of Instant Crush. And it just creates this unique scent profile that's very alluring, conversation starting, and compliment getting. If so, like you can wear these, individually, of course, but even then, you might still smell like somebody who knows or wears these fragrances. So just to switch it up, give yourself a little bit more uniqueness. You can pair them together, and it's just like this overwhelming, I would say, scent profile that just stands out and is very unique. If you have those two fragrances or got a sample of it, give it a try. I promise you, it will not disappoint. Coming up next on this Larian list, we have the perfect heat beater for this high heat that we getting in the summertime. Yes, I said heat beater because it's been scorching here where I'm at, upper mid 90s, index feeling like 100 plus. And sometimes you want to smell good, but you don't want to be, clawing or sticky. And that's when I go with this Larian combination right here from the house of Zaharoff, and I pair signature Coco Loco with signature citrine. And what you get with these two juices, you get the tropical, fruity, creamy nature from Coco Loco, but you also get the green, citrus, fresh, aromatic nature of signature citrine. And basically, that lightens up the thickness of Coco Loco and allows you to just enjoy this bright, fruity, and fresh combination that is just going to uplift you, make you feel nice and fresh, fruity, feel good during the heat. Because during the hot day, you can get real sticky, sweating, and you might not just feel the best. Then you get a whiff of the combination of these two juices, and it just changes your whole mood. Keeps you fresh, keeps you light, keep you uplifted. I will say both of these juices are not the longest lasting. So I will wear this more so in the setting where, you only will be there 4 to 5 hours. It do the job. You can come back home, respray, or shower and put something else on for the nighttime. But daytime, short event you going to run the errands, this combination right here, Coco Loco and Signature Citrine, definitely, definitely will get the job done. Check them out. Last but not least, Soulful Family. Like I said, typically I do not layer fragrances, but I do layer more so than not my body oils, my beard oils with a perfect fragrance. That's more so how I typically like to layer scent profiles and things of that nature. So one of my favorite layering combos when it comes to that style of layering, I would have to start off with the House Urbans body oil, dry body oil, if that would focus. There you go. And then I would pair with the body butter. And this combination right here is suffix and it's black rose and spices, which you're gonna get right here. You're gonna get a kind of floral rose with some soft woods and some light spices undertones. Real nice to moisturize your skin once you get out the shower. And then I usually like to pair that with none other than my boy Fetty says is black rose beard butter and black rose beard oil in the beard to give a nice rose and cinnamon contrast to the softness of the body oil. And I typically pair that with more of a fruity floral rose, or if it's wintertime, I like to pair that with a darker rose. But since we're talking about the heat outside right now, I typically pair that with Fragrance Du Bar's Lovers. I'm not sure if that is going to focus. There we go. This juice right here, so beautifully done. You get some passion fruit, plum, rose. You get some woods. I think it's a little bit of cardamom in here to give it a lightly spiced nuance to go with the spices of the cinnamon and the beard and the spices that goes into the body oil. That combination right now, when I tell you, is a compliment getter. It starts conversations. And for me, this right here, rose is my favorite note. It's uplifting, keeps me fresh, keep me smelling good. The body oil mixed with the fragrance gives it even better longevity and CI scent bubble. And that's usually how I prefer to layer, my fragrances with a nice body oil, nice beard oil, and then the cologne or perfume to match the scent profile. Sometimes I might contrast give the scent profile a little bit of contrast and mix it up, but more so than not, I typically go with something that just fits and blends very well. But Soulful Family, that is my list. That is my time. Some great layering combos for you to check out in the near future. Let me know down in the comments if you do end up checking any of these out, or if you experienced some of these already yourself. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But until next time, like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss an episode. Peace and love. Blessings.